This week on Localish Life, we're meeting selfless volunteers,
One way that everyone can be fulfilled is if you help one another.
disaster aid responders,
The way the people have come together is amazing.
and incredible nonprofit workers.
I just really wanted to be able to give back to our community.
Because this week is all about giving back. So we'll be talking to the locals and getting their take on why it's so important to pay it forward. So come on in to learn what it means to eat, shop, and live like a local. This is Localish Life.
Really, I volunteer because I like to make a difference in the community.
It's important to help those that are less fortunate so that they don't have to look for the next meal.
That's what I'm supposed to do. You know, we're blessed, so we're supposed to bless others. That's how I've been raised, that's how I live my life.
Paying it forward can take on many different forms. But for this diner in Raleigh, North Carolina, it means when the bill comes, you simply pay what you can.
We use a pay what you can model, which means that everything on the menu is a suggested price. So when you come in, you have the option to pay that suggested price. You can pay more, and that's done through tipping. Tips are donations. You can also purchase meal tokens. These tokens go right back out into the community and are given to people who may need a meal or need a community. Go up. Oh, you're getting too heavy. Go find a table. Yeah, go help your mom and push this and go find a table. We ask you pay half. And if you can't pay that, you pay by volunteering with us. We have anywhere from 30 to 50 people a day who are volunteering for their meal here.
How did you hear about a place at the table?
My brother.
Your brother?
Because he told me about it. Like you can eat for free and you volunteer, and so I wanted to do it, and I like it so far. It's fun.
Do you get a token for volunteering?
You do if you choose to use it. I'm excited. I'm getting hungry, so I'm starting to pick out my options. But yes,
Our community helped give away 8,100 meals. And then the even cooler statistic is that we had 25,000 individual transactions in the year of 2018. People paid it forward.
How does this work and what are y'all gonna do?
Probably pay more, so I guess that would be
Tipping?
tipping, or paying for another meal for someone.
Does that make you feel good?
Yes, it does. It makes me feel really good.
We are only successful because this community supports us by dining, donating, and volunteering.
No matter where you are in the country, you are never too far away from someone who is donating their time and resources to make the world a better place. In Philadelphia, this woman and her dog go on a walk every day looking for loose change to donate to erase other people's medical debt. In Houston, Texas, this artist is painting powerful images out of lipstick in order to inspire and raise funds for women battling breast cancer. And in Salem, New Jersey, this man was in need of a kidney transplant and was gifted one by a man he had only met once, his Uber driver. But one of the most unique ventures is happening in the Chicago suburb of Elk Grove Village, where one nonprofit is committed to ensuring that no matter what age, everyone has the right to have the wind in their hair.
I feel it's my chariot. It's my own private chariot.
Especially in the spring when all the blossoms are opening up on the trees.
According to the founder of Cycling Without Age, one of its guiding principles is everybody's right to have the wind in their hair and the wind blow through their hair. Cycling to us means having that freedom to get out in your environment and explore areas that you might not be able to reach by car. Cycling Without Age is a program that was started over in Copenhagen, Denmark, and is now a worldwide movement. Its goal is to get elderly and less able individuals out on a bicycle. It's super important to get people out riding on our bicycle for a lot of reasons. The target audience is a group that may have some difficulty getting out on their own. They might find themselves a little bit isolated, a little bit lonely. The goal of this movement is to get people out and active, give them a sense of community to make them feel like they're still part of society in an active and meaningful way. Trishaw, as it's called, is an e-assist bike. Up to 2 passengers ride in the front with the pilot in the back, which makes it kind of a unique experience. A lot of our pilots already had a vested interest in cycling, an interest in health and remaining healthy.
I just love to take people out and help people and want them to see a smile on their face and enjoy what they possibly can't enjoy.
The benefits of cycling without age, there's a mental benefit and a physical benefit.
I could have stayed on all day. I feel like a kid. This has made me feel younger.
One of the greatest things about it is that it's entirely free to our passengers. There is absolutely no charge. Our goal is to get as many people out on the bike and out in their community as possible. I book the rides personally. We have pilots who are available during the day, in the evening, and on weekends. A lot of our passengers, you can tell, are just truly excited by the experience. One of the points of Cycling Without Age is to facilitate conversation and to talk with your passenger and learn your passenger stories. They're truly excited to be out for a ride, to be out talking to somebody, and to be enjoying what they're doing.
I just thought it was something different. I have never ridden on anything like this before.
I was a very active bike rider when I was younger, but now I ride in this.
Coming up, we're learning about the incredible relief efforts being mounted by those affected by Hurricane Helene in North Carolina. And then, giving you some deals on amazing gifts that you can give to others on Localish Life. In late September of 2024, Hurricane Helene made landfall off the coast of Florida. Intense winds and catastrophic rainfall caused widespread flooding, with communities in western North Carolina hit particularly hard. And yet, despite the magnitude of destruction Helene left in its wake, the response to this national emergency has been nothing short of inspirational. Aid workers, community members, and first responders have answered the call and begun the long and difficult job of rebuilding. Marshall, North Carolina, was one of the communities hit hardest by the impact of Hurricane Helene. Let's meet the incredible community members committed to bringing this historic area back to life.
It is so important for us to come together as a community and make a difference, because the 1916 flood almost took Marshall away, and this one did take it away, but we're going to put it back. We are going to put this back to rights, because this is my home. For 71 years, I've never lived anywhere but Madison County. But you know what? You know what home is all about, really? People. And that's where we shine, is with people. We've got the best people in the world here.
Take warning how you court young men. They're like a bright star of a summer's morning. They first...
I'm an 8th generation ballad singer from here in Madison County. And I usually talk a whole lot, and I kind of feel like for the first time in a really long time I don't have words. You know, down here everybody's been going since the day that the hurricane hit, really. You know, it's like everybody that I know has been down here working and trying to help, and there's, you know, a wonderful volunteers set up the street to bring volunteers down, and but it's really just a community effort. Just kind of standing up for our community and coming in and just trying to make sure that things are, you know, getting taken care of.
Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to... The way that people have come together is amazing, because that's what my family did. If somebody needed a barn raised or a house built or a field plowed, they all came together and did it together, and that's what we're doing in Marshall. And I've cried ever since this flood came, but I'm ready to go to work. You know, I can't do much but stand and point now. We just need help, because, you know, Madison County is one of the poorest counties in the state, but we're going to rebuild.
My home Ridge Mountains. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. There's no way that we could prepare for something like this because we've never experienced anything like this here. And the thing about Western North Carolina is that it's an old place. Like, this place is old. The mountains are millions of years old. We don't have hurricanes here. We don't have 90-mile-an-hour winds here. We rarely have tornadoes here. The flood that came through town, I mean, we've had a flood here in 1916, yes, but nothing like this has ever happened here. There's always a big craze when a catastrophe happens, like right at the beginning. And it's always, there's a whole bunch of people who flood in and want to come and help and do, but then things sort of die out after about a month's time, and people sort of forget what's going on in an area because out of sight, out of mind. And, this is going to take months, years probably in some cases to rebuild this town. And please don't forget about us because we are worth remembering. We are worth remembering. The ballot swap that we have here a monthly ballot swap doesn't happen anywhere else in the United States, and it's one of the longest, oldest oral traditions in the United States other than indigenous traditions.
See you anymore. How can I ever keep from crying? How can I ever keep from crying? What I've done all my life is to collect traditional ballads from my people here in Madison County. I learned all of the songs that they'd brought here from Scotland, England, and Ireland. And I've got a community built up of 15 wonderful young people that are learning traditional ballads now. We cannot quit. We have to rebuild this. That diamond ring you gave me, and I never expect to see you anymore. For me, the old songs have all of my memories since I was 5 years old are tied up in these old songs. And this music and the people, it's all like a woven rug. And we're just trying to survive, but we're gonna get back. It's just a matter of time, money, effort, and work. I don't know, whatever people can give, even if it's just prayers, we need them. Dear, the time draws near when you and I must part, and no one knows the inner grief of my poor aching heart, or what I've suffered for your sake, the one I love so dear. Wish that I could go with you, or you might tarry here.
We are worth remembering. Please don't forget us. Please continue to help, continue to support.
My heart goes out to those that were hurt during Hurricane Helene. We are here for you guys and are wanting to help you guys get through this hard time.
I hope that we in Houston and we as people can be able to come together to support those people and to help them get out of that crisis, because it is a crisis, and even if it isn't us that was personally affected, we should be reaching out and we should do our part to help.
Just know that there are people around that are rooting for you and want to help and are praying for you. We're putting our resources where you need them, whether those resources are food, whether it's shelter, whether it's medical assistance, or even if it's just an ear. Whatever it is that you all need, we are here for that.
Coming up, we'll be discovering how you can pay it forward with deals on the best gifts, and then meeting a photographer who is donating her time and skill to families in need on Localish Life. As the holiday season rolls around, the spirit of giving has never been stronger. For some ideas on creative gifts that you can give your loved ones, here's our segment, ABC Secret Sales.
Hey there, it's time for an all-new ABC Secret Sales with limited time savings just for you.
And this week, we've got gifts for everyone on your list. It's only while supplies last, so scan that QR code or head to abcsecretsales.com and get some shopping in.
First up is the first thing on my Christmas list.
She means it.
Grown Brilliance. Be the best gift giver ever with diamonds.
So Grown Brilliance lab-grown diamond stud earrings are a timeless classic. The 4-prong round style is the perfect elevated accessory to go from day to night.
The near colorless stones are set in white gold and offered in 3 total carat weight sizes: half carat, full carat, or 1.5 carat.
Well,
what are we thinking?
I think the largest is best for you, Danny. Save 50% and get free shipping with our amazing deal that will wow whoever you give it to. And go ahead, treat yourself too.
I'm thinking so. I'm thinking so. Next up, give the gift of language with Rosetta Stone.
Our deal offers lifetime access to learn one of 25 languages from the expert trusted for more than 30 years in the business.
Yeah, lessons are as short as 5 minutes and are all accessible via the app or desktop. There's even a feature that offers feedback from native speakers to help you with your pronunciation and to really master the language.
Yeah, lifetime access, remember, on one of 25 languages is now just $89.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right, give your holiday host a hand with the Great Plate.
I love this idea. Easily grate garlic, ginger, peppers, hard cheeses, and so much more. It's decorative and it's finger-friendly. Ceramic grating plate is ideal for making and serving a variety of sauces, dips, and even some marinades.
The set includes a wooden handled gathering brush and a silicone garlic peeler. It's easy to use and easy to clean, plus it's dishwasher safe.
Choose from more than 15 colors, and you get to save 30% with our deal.
Looks like a decoration, too.
It looks beautiful.
Okay, how about some cozy luxury with Minky Couture?
I was over here feeling it earlier. It feels great.
These.
Started by a mom who actually wanted to comfort her daughter, right?
Yes, I love the story as well. Minky Couture combines the softness of a baby blanket with an elevated design that doubles as chic decor. It's so beautiful and so soft. You're proud to display this, right?
Yeah. Choose from plush, ultra soft styles in a variety of colors and sizes. The luxurious, versatile tote bag features some same ripple effect of our fan favorite blankets.
Save up to 60% and get free shipping now with this deal.
And finally, here's one for the fitness lovers on your list.
Thank you.
You're
the
welcome.
Life Pro walking pad treadmill is designed to fit under a standing desk for all day activity.
Right. The compact design, it's quiet, flat, and slim, while offering speed range up to 3.6 miles per hour. You can move fast on this thing. The wheels make it easy to move, and the wood frame helps it blend in with any decor.
Save 55% and get free shipping on this daily health hack.
So to save on unbeatable gifts, scan that QR code or head now to abcsecretsales.com.
To get shopping.
Coming up, we're learning about the incredible memories that the Sweet Nectar Society is helping to capture, and then giving some final thoughts on the importance of giving back on Localish Life. While volunteering can be a fulfilling experience, it can also be an emotional one. Nobody understands this more than the incredible volunteers at the Sweet Nectar Society, an organization that provides cost-free photography sessions to children with complex medical needs.
Hello. Hi, I'm Brittany. We're gonna go outside and do some pictures.
Okay.
All right, yay! Every time I come here to Valley Children's, I don't really know what I'm gonna be faced with. Sometimes it's kids jumping around, laughing and smiling, and sometimes they're intubated and have only moments to live. And so I always come with that mindset that these are the moments that I'm capturing for the families, and this is going to be what they cling to regardless of which way their story goes. We'll do about 6 to 8 sessions every time we come to the hospital. Sweet Nectar Society began in 2012, and I just really wanted to be able to give back to our community. I was a photographer, and I had a passion for kids with serious illness and disability, and after some family experiences with my daughter, we really saw the different lifestyle that you take on when you're constantly caring for your child. And what our team of photographers does is we come in and we provide families with an outfit for the session and then do a full photography session for them. And all families receive a bound book with pictures from their session and an online gallery that they can download. These pictures capture the kids in their just being themselves, and I think that families really celebrate that.
She got diagnosed with clear cell sarcoma. It's a rare tumor, renal tumor. May 13th is when we found out, and May 15th is when she had her surgery to get left kidney removed. She's been in a bad mood last couple of days, so we were hoping today would be a lot better, and it was. It's just the memories. It's the sweet memories to look back and see what, everything that we're going through and everything that we're going to accomplish.
Everything happens so quickly when they're given a diagnosis. They're just taken from their normal everyday lives and thrown into this new atmosphere. And being able to have a photo session and capture moments in that specific time frame and see those smiles and see their child being absolutely perfect and beautiful right where they're at. Every single one of them has a lesson to teach us and a story to tell us, and we love all of our families. We just really want to make sure that not only our families feel loved, but the people who view all of the pictures feel connected to the families and have a new sense of love and compassion towards others.
I think volunteering, being among people, having very clear actions that are helping others, I think that is not only directly good for other people, but is very beneficial for you as a person.
I always like to say volunteering kind of cleanses the soul a little bit. Things can always seem kind of dreary and dark around life, so really coming out to volunteer, similar to exercising, when you come out and do it, you really feel like you make a difference, and after it's done, you feel a lot better when it's over.
So I do feel like I personally have to do this. One, because again, we're meeting people where they are, and you never know where someone is on their journey and what their need is. And one way that everyone can be fulfilled is if you help one another. There's something that someone else may have that I don't, something I have that they need. And I think if we're all kind of sharing and giving of ourselves and our resources, that's the way to make the world whole.